While we are waiting, if you are on Zoom or on YouTube as well, if you can let me know where you're watching from. I see that Anastasia is here from the UK. We have Ada and Valeria. So whoever, if you're here watching from wherever in the world you are, just tell me in the chat on Zoom or in the chat on YouTube so I can see where you guys are watching from. We got Dublin, San Francisco, Fremont, Mountain View, India. Welcome. Orlando, good morning. Upstate New York, Seattle, Pennsylvania, California, Canada, Seattle, Sacramento, Canada, Lithuania, wow. New Jersey, California, South Lake Tahoe, LA, Virginia, LA, San Jose. Looks like we have a lot of local, a lot of non-local. That is awesome. All right, let's get started from New York City. Welcome, welcome everybody from Florida, Canada, California. Welcome, welcome. All right, so before we get started and before I turn on my camera, I would like to welcome you to Safari Story Time. Today is going to be a very, very fun story time. We got a ton of puppets. I don't think I have ever used this many puppets before in a story time, so I'm super excited to have you here. We're going to get started now. So if you didn't get a chance to do so, if you go back to the Facebook post, if that's where you found us, or to our website, sclibrary.org/events, we actually have a whole lyric sheet there that you can download on your phone, or you can print it out if you want. You have all the lyrics to the songs and finger plays we're going to be doing today. If you like them, you can do them later. You can also follow along. You don't need it, but it is a good resource to have in case you like the songs that we are doing today. Parents, before we get started, I would like to remind you that if you want to join more free events, you can visit our website, sclibrary.org/events. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. My friends are on YouTube are ahead of the game here. They're already subscribed. So if you haven't already, you can subscribe to our channel. All of our story times are there. We now have 2 story times a week. We have one on Tuesday mornings, one on Saturday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you haven't done so already, go to those channels, subscribe, and again, everything we do here at the Santa Clara City Library is free. Now, parents, I also want to remind you, please do not leave your children in front of the screen and walk away. Make sure you are interacting with your kids. I'm also going to teach you some tips for these songs and finger plays that we're doing, so make sure that we are staying with our children. Okay, now who's ready to get started? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're ready to get started. Okay, I'm going to turn on my video, and I want to let you guys know ahead of time, I am super ready to go on a safari, okay? Are you ready to go on a safari? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if we're ready. That's a lot of hands. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Here comes my video. Good morning, everybody. I told you I'm super ready to go on a safari. Welcome. Raise your hand if you're ready. Are you ready like this too? I hope you're watching at home. If you dressed up, that's great. If you didn't, that's also fine because I dressed up for all of us. All right. Hi, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's get started. If you have any questions, you can type them in the chat. There are a lot of you here, so I might not get to your questions right away. The easiest way to ask a question is through the Q&A, okay? All right, let's begin. One last thing, if you don't know how to raise your hand on Zoom, make sure you go on the bottom right of your screen. There's a little hand there, like a little emoji. You can click there. Whenever I ask you to raise your hand, that's how I know you're watching, okay? All right, let's get started. Raise your hand if you're ready. Raise your hand if we're ready to start. I need to see more hands. There's a lot of you guys in here, not a lot of hands. So the icon on the bottom, there we go. Good job. Okay, ready? So I need you to stand up at home. Let's stand up, and we're gonna go up, hands all the way up, and down, all the way down. Now we're gonna turn around. Good job. You're gonna touch the sky all the way up, touch the sky, and touch the ground. Good job. Wiggle your fingers. Show me your fingers and wiggle them. Wiggle your toes. You can't see them, but they're going. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your shoulders. Good job. And as loud as you can, say hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Okay, like I said, we're going on a safari right now. But before we get started, I have some animals here, and I don't know if they are animals that belong in a safari or they don't. So I'm going to need your help, okay? Now, parents, this is a very interactive bounce song with your children. So we're going to make sure that we are grabbing our kids and putting them on our lap if you can. So kids, if you're with your parents, go sit on mommy and daddy's or aunt, aunties, grandma, grandpa's, whoever's lap. Go sit on their lap, and we're going to start, okay? So here's our first one. Can anybody tell me what kind of animal this is. Can somebody tell me? I'm gonna open the chat to see if you guys can tell me. Okay, a hippo, good job. This is a hippo, you're right. So this goes like this. Now that we have our kids on our lap, we're gonna sit them down on our lap. I'm not gonna sit down because I'm showing you here and I don't have a chair. You can sit down at home, okay? So we're gonna grab our kids like this and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3. A hippopotamus got on a city bus. And all the people said, "You're squishing us!" And we're gonna hug our kiddos. All right, let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A hippopotamus got on a city bus. And all the people said, "You're squishing us!" Good job, everyone. Now, do you think a hippo belongs in a safari? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you think they belong. Yeah, I think so. I agree. Good job. Now, here's the next verse. Can you tell me what kind of animal this is? Let's see, show you the whole thing. This is a dog. No, it's a cow. Good job. You're right. This is a cow. All right, next verse. Again, kids on our lap. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A cow got on the bus. And all the people said, "Move over." Let's try that one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A cow got on the bus. And all the people said, "Move over." Good job. Now, does a cow belong in a safari? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. No, I don't think so. You are correct. A cow does not belong in a safari. Good job. Our next one. We're almost done. Ready? What kind of animal is this? Does anybody know? It's so soft and it's so cute. It's a sheep. Good job. Yes, it is a sheep. Technically, this is a lamb. A lamb. Good job. You guys are so smart. But we're going to play it off as a sheep today because I did not have a sheep available. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. A sheep got on the bus. And all the people said, "Back up." Good job. Let's try that one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A sheep got on the bus. And all the people said, "Back up." Good job, everyone. Now, I have a last one here. All right. This one can be a little bit scary sometimes. So can you tell me what kind of animal this big one is? Can anybody tell me? What's this? You know, a snake. Yes, good job. Here's the last verse. Ready? That's kind of it getting in the way. All right. Last one. Kids on our lap. Last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A snake got on the bus. And all the people said, "Excuse me." Ready? Last time. One more time. A snake got on the bus. And all the people said, "Excuse me." Good job, everyone. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause at home. Okay, my mustache is coming off. I might have to take it off. Okay, how about we do some math before we get started in our book? Raise your hand if you like math. Raise your hand. No hands, I understand. No, I agree. I am not a fan of math myself. In fact, I'm pretty bad at math, so I need you to help me count, okay? I have some monkeys here. And if you look at the song sheet, I was really excited about this event, so I kind of have a lot of songs to do. We might not have time to do everything, but if you want, you can download the song sheet, look at the rest of the songs that we didn't get to do today. All right, ready? How many monkeys do we have here? Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 5 monkeys, right? And I know you're probably thinking we're going to sing the song 5 Little Monkeys Jumping on the Bed, but actually we are not, because what kind of animal is this? Can you tell me? Big teeth, big mouth. It's an alligator, correct, or a crocodile. We're going to go with crocodile today. And the song goes like this. Ready? 5 monkeys. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. 5 silly monkeys sitting on a tree. They're teasing Mr. Croc, saying you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Croc, as quiet as can be. And snap goes a monkey right off the tree. Now, do you think that Mr. Croc scared a monkey off the tree because they were teasing him? Raise your hand. I think so too. All right, how many monkeys do we have left? Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 4 little monkeys sitting on a tree. They're teasing Mr. Croc, saying you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Croc, as quiet as can be. And snap goes the monkey right off the tree. And got another one, got scared. How many do we have left? Help me count. 1, 2, and 3. Let's try that again. Ready? 3 silly monkeys sitting on a tree. They're teasing Mr. Croc, saying you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Croc, as quiet as can be. And snap goes the monkey right off the tree. How many do we have left? Got 2 monkeys left. Good job. Let's try it a little faster. Ready? 2 little monkeys sitting on a tree. They're teasing Mr. Croc, say you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Croc, as quiet as can be. And snap goes a monkey right off the tree. Good job. And how many you have left? You guys are ahead of the game. One more, last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1 silly monkey sitting on a tree. She's teasing Mr. Croc, saying you can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Croc, as quiet as can be. And snap goes the monkey right off the tree. Good job, everyone. Well done. We did some math. And how many do you have left? 0. Good job. All right, how about we settle down for a book? So let's sit down at home. I'm going to take this off because it's falling, but I really wanted you guys to see it. Okay, so let's sit down and we're going to read a book. Now, parents, if you didn't already know, and if you don't live in Santa Clara, you don't come to our library regularly, you can still apply for a library card and get a ton of resources online. So you can access some ebooks and some online picture books, animated picture books and movies. So if you want to do that, do contact us at the library. You can give us a call Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, or you can send us an email and we will help you get set up with that. But today, the book that we're going to read is actually online. It's called We All Went on a Safari. It is one of my favorite books. Now, this book is super cool because it is going to teach you how to count from 1 to 10 in Swahili. It's cool, right? Raise your hand if you know what Swahili is. Raise your hand if you know what that is. A few of you. Okay, if you don't know what Swahili is a language that is very prominent in Africa. So we're actually going to learn how to count from 1 to 10. I'm going to turn off my video and share my screen so you can see the book. But you should still be able to hear me. Raise your hand if you can still hear me. I just want to make sure. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Okay, great. Let's get started. All right. So this book, it is We All Went on a Safari, A Counting Journey Through Tanzania by Laurie Krebs and Julie Cairns. And like I said, this is available online on Hoopla. Let's get started. We all went on a safari when the day had just begun. We spied a lonely leopard. Arusha counted 1. How do we say 1 in Swahili? We say moja. Try saying it at home. Moja. Good job. We all went on a safari over grasslands damp with dew. We came across some ostriches and Mosi counted 2. This one's tough. How do we say two in Swahili? We say mbili, Billy. The M is very slight, Billy. Good job. We all went on a safari past an old acacia tree. Nearby giraffes were grazing, so Tumpe counted 3. How do we say 3 in Swahili? Say tatu, tatu. We all went on a safari to the ancient crater floor. We heard some lordly lions. Mwambe counted 4. You say 4? Ne. You have to say the N twice. Ne. Good job. We all went on a safari where the lake birds swim and dive. Up bobbed some hefty hippos. Akila counted 5. How do you say 5 in Swahili? Tano, tano. Good job. We all went on a safari among herds that intermix. We followed woolly wildebeests. Watende counted 6. How do you say 6? Sita, Sita. We all went on a safari with the sun high in the heaven. We spotted zigzag zebras, so Lyra counted 7. How do we say 7? Saba. Good job, Saba. We all went on a safari near the Serengeti Gate. We startled wiry warthogs. Suhuba counted 8. How do we say 8 in Swahili? Nane. Nane. Good job. We all went on a safari where the treetops intertwine. We met mischievous monkeys, so Dodo counted 9. How do we say 9? Tisa. Tisa. We all went on a safari through a rocky hillside glen. We watched enormous elephants and Bodru counted 10. How do we say 10 in Swahili? Kumi. Kumi. I like that one. We all went on a safari in the sunset's fading light. We built ourselves a campfire and bid our friends good night. The end. Good job, everyone. Raise your hand if you like the book. Raise your hand. Good job. You guys did great. That was a very, very cool story that also taught us Swahili. So again, if you like the book, you can access this on Hoopla. We're getting a few questions. Where can I find the sheet? You can actually find the sheet on our website, which is selibrary.org/events. On today's event, you'll find the song sheet there. You'll also be able to find it on our Facebook event in the comments or in the discussion. Oh, I'm glad you guys love it. Okay, good. All right, now we're gonna stand back up. Stand back up. Let's see, what songs do we have here? I have some really good ones. Let me take a look. Okay, how about we bring over the flannel board? Yeah, I want to make sure you guys can see. Okay, so I cannot send you the link right now because I am teaching story time, but again, you can find it at sclibrary.org/events and go to today's event, okay? All right, now, what is this? Can you tell me what this is? I'm not really sure what this is. Is this a car? Is it a bus? It's a bathtub. Oh yeah, you're right. This is a bathtub. So I know you probably have a bathtub at home. I have a bathtub at home or a shower. But did you know that animals in the safari also take baths? So how about we set a bath up for them? Do you guys think this is a good enough bath? Or is it missing a couple of things? I think it's missing, how about we put some bubbles? How about we add some bubbles? Is that better? Do you think they'll enjoy this bath? Or do you think it's still missing one more thing? Water? Yes, so there's water in there already. How about we put a rubber ducky on the side? There we go. Now we're ready for bath time in the jungle. This song is called Bath Time in the Jungle. We're gonna switch out some animals and we're gonna see how they take a bath in the jungle and how you take a bath at home. Ready? Raise your hand. Are you ready to get started? We ready? Okay, good. All right, this is the first verse. Now you can tell me, what animal is this? This is a big one. What animal is this? Can you tell me? That big trunk, it's great. It's an elephant, good job. And how do elephants bathe? They pick up water with the trunk and they go like this, right? Good job. All right, ready? Let's get started. 1, 2, 3. It's bath time in the jungle where nobody goes except for a big gray elephant washing her toes with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way she washes her toes. Now, can you show me at home, how do you wash your toes? You're gonna bend down, you're gonna wash your toes with soap and water, right? Good job. All right, let's try the next one. What animal do we have here? I don't know, but I've heard that this is the king of the jungle. What kind of animal is this? A lion. Good job. Great job, everyone. This is a lion. Now, you see my little washcloth here? Put this down for a sec. All right, let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's bath time in the jungle and there's nobody there except for a big yellow lion washing his hair with a scrub-a-dub here and a scrub-a-dub there. That's the way he washes his hair. Good job. Now show me how you wash your hair at home. I have a hat on right now, but you go like this, right? You get shampoo and you scrub, scrub, scrub. Good job. Let's see our next one. How about this very, very, very tall animal? What do we have here? It's a giraffe. Good job. Well done. All right. Let's do our third verse. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's bath time in the jungle where nobody sees except for a giraffe washing their knees with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way they wash their knees. Good job. Now show me how you wash your knees at home. See, we're gonna get the washcloth back, right? And we're gonna scrub our knees. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Good job. That's our next one. I thought it was the last one, but it's not yet. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's bath time in the jungle where nobody sees except for the green crocodile brushing his teeth with a scrub-a-dub here and a scrub-a-dub there. That's the way he brushes his teeth. Good job. Now, how do you brush your teeth? Show me. You have your toothbrush, right? You're gonna scrub and scrub and scrub. Don't forget your gums. You also have to floss. It's very important that you floss as well. All right, last one. This is the last one for sure. What kind of animal is this? Can somebody tell me? It's a bird. Good job, everyone. All right, our last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's bath time in the jungle. If you take a peek, there's a colorful bird washing her beak with a rub-a-dub here and a rub-a-dub there. That's the way she washes her beak. Good job, everyone. Now, we don't have beaks, but we have a face. How do you wash your face? You splash some water, you get some soap, and you wash it again. You rinse all that soap off. Good job. All right, we have about 5 minutes left of story time. I knew that I had too much material today. So, how about we'll do one more counting song, and then we'll do our goodbye song, and then I have a surprise for you guys, okay? Ready? Show me your hands, both hands. Now, like I told you earlier, I'm not very good at math, so I need you to help me count. But instead of fingers, we're gonna pretend we have crocodiles, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little crocodiles, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little crocodiles, 7 little, 8 little 9 little crocodiles, 10 little crocodiles swim. Let's try that one more time. Show me your fingers again. We're going to count our crocodiles. Remember, they're crocodiles, not fingers. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little crocodiles, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little crocodiles, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little crocodiles, 10 little crocodiles swim. Great job, everyone. Now, I have a surprise for you, but this is going to be our last song, and then I'll reveal the surprise, okay? All right, let's do our last song. Everybody stand up one last time. Stand up, stand up, stand up. And you're gonna put your little hands together like this. And we're gonna say, see you later, alligator. We're gonna say, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, mwah, jellyfish. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today. Now, it pays off if you come to the live Storytime because there is a part of the Storytime that I cannot keep in the recorded version of the Storytime. So since you're here live, I have a surprise for you. Raise your hand if you like movies. Do we like movies? I love movies, but I need to see more hands. I need to see at least 50 hands if we want to watch one. Raise your hands, raise your hands. We're getting there, so close. Good job. All right, perfect. So I'm going to show you a movie. Parents, this is really important. This is, again, if you have a library card with us, you can access all this online. If you do not have a library card with us, you can still access this awesome resource called BookFlix through our website. So I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly. I'm going to turn off my video, actually, so you can see the screen fully. Okay, so if you go to a new tab, we're going to open stlibrary.org. And it's going to take you to our main website. This is what it looks like. Okay, then you're going to go to kids and teens. And then you're going to go to online books for kids. And you see right here, we have all these awesome resources. Some you need to have a library card, some you don't. Again, if you live away from us, you can still get a library card online. But BookFlix is what we're going to use today. So you click here and go to BookFlix. I already have it up for you. But basically, BookFlix pairs up one animated picture book. So it's like a movie with a nonfiction book. This is a great resource. You don't need a login or anything. You can just click it from here and it'll take you directly there. It also doesn't limit how many books you can read and how many movies you can watch. It is an excellent resource, especially if you have to be at home because of the shelter in place here in California or wherever you are. Make sure you check that out, okay? So right now we are going to watch the movie Giraffes Can't Dance. It's one of my favorite picture books, also one of my favorite animated picture book movies. So this is about 7 minutes long. Again, we're out of time, so if you need to go, no problem. Hope you enjoy it. All right, everyone, that was Giraffes Can't Dance. Again, thank you so much for coming to Storytime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna check some of the comments here. Again, if you didn't get a chance to tell me where you're watching from, please let me know before we go. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. I'm glad you had a good time and I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. From San Jose, thank you, thank you, thank you. From San Diego, I grew up in San Diego. I love San Diego, Long Beach. Kavina, thank you. New York, thank you so much. I'm glad you had fun. Again, if you like the Storytime, you can watch it on our YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/City of Santa Clara Library, California, Fremont, San Francisco, Thousand Oaks. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend. You are my favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, everyone. Foster City, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Glad you had a good time. If you have any questions about how to access BookFlix or how to get a library card set up, you can message us on Facebook as well. I answer messages on there. So messages on Facebook if you have any questions, okay? Thank you, everyone. I'm going to end the webinar now. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next Saturday. I'll be here next Saturday as well. Oh my gosh. Next Saturday is Peppa Pig story time. It's going to be super fun. I know Peppa Pig is actually busy. She can't make it, but we're going to have a whole story time about pigs. We're going to read Peppa Pig books too. So bye, everyone. Make sure you tune in next week, next Saturday, same time, okay, here on YouTube or Zoom. Bye, everyone. Bye.